Hi everyone, welcome to my force report. As you know, I have a set of daily tasks at work and I've talked about them before, but today I want to share in detail how I do the analysis called regional update. The main goal of this analysis is to identify the product that perform really well in several cities and then see why not introduce them in other cities where they don't exist yet. We analyze sales data, prepare a list of recommended SKUs, and send that list to category managers. They check whether there is a supply in that city, if it's possible to launch the product, and under what conditions. If there is no supplier, they look for an alternative or check if we already have substitute product. After that, the managers send us their comments and we activate the SKUs that have been approved and meet the company's conditions. Now, let me explain step by step how I do this analysis. The first thing we need is data. To get it, we wrote an SQL script that analyzes sales for the last 3 months across different cities. In this query, we use the table data mart fact order. We only select completed orders, those that have a total amount and a delivery date within the last 3 months. Then, using the merchant ID, we identify which city each store belongs to. For example, codes 5001, 5003 are Almaty, 6001, 6002 are Astana, 7001 is Shymkent, and 4001, 6001 are other regions. We also have a separate category called express. Next, we calculate the number of sold items in pieces or kilograms, and depending on the unit of measurement. Then we group the data by product from the catalog reference table and by city. As a result, we get a table that shows for each product how many units were sold, total sales amount, and how many orders were made in Almaty, Astana, Shymkent, and the regions. And these reports help us quickly see which product performed best in which cities, compare sales results across regions, and evaluate performance for the last 3 months. After the sales analysis, we assign a rating to each SKU. The rating has 5 categories: hard, soft, low, other, bottom. Then we upload the SKU status from 1C, and from our brand strategy file, we take the full hierarchy and the column type of need. These columns also have 5 levels: critical, important, medium, niche, and special need. Next, we add a column that shows whether this type of need exists in each city and how many active SKUs met that need. To calculate this, we use the formula countifs. This formula counts the number of active SKUs for specific need and city. Why do we need this? So category managers can see whether there's already enough products of type that in the city or if we need to add more. After that, we add another column that called top products by city. For this, we use the formula if and. Here's what this formula does. Each checks the difference in SKU status between cities. In column G, we have Astana status. In I column, Almaty, and in K, Shymkent. Columns Z and AB shows the MGO ratings, hard or soft. If a product is not active in Astana, but active in Almaty or Shymkent, and has a hard or soft rating, the formula returns 1. That means this SKU is top performing in other cities and could be good candidate for activation. We repeat this process for every city. For example, if you want to find the products for Shymkent, we filter all other cities except Shymkent. This gives us a list of SKUs that are top product in other regions but not yet active in Shymkent. We move that list to a separate list. We do the same for Almaty, Astana, and the other regions. Then we add a status column showing all status except active. And we link each SKU to the responsible category manager so they can easily filter and see only their own products. Once the file is ready, we send it to managers. They review it, add their comments, and send it back to us. Thank you for watching. Bye.